Coming up in this video.
Hannah, what are you doing here?
You said the finalists were supposed to come to prom early.
Yeah, that's right.
She's a finalist too.
Not anymore, you're not. Clearly you're pregnant, and I'm not gonna have a pregnant prom queen at this school.
Well, but that's not what the rules say.
I don't think so.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
You're no longer a student here.
What?
That's right. I'm kicking you out of school.
You wanted to see me, Mrs. Turner?
That's Vice Principal Turner to you. And what are you doing?
I'm just going to school.
I'm not talking about school. I'm talking about running for prom queen looking like that.
Oh, this? I'm just wearing this to school. I'll wear a prom dress, I promise.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your poor nutrition. What kind of example does that set for the rest of the students?
Well, I don't know what's wrong. I pretty much just eat the same as everyone else.
Oh, don't go blaming other people. You need to be responsible for yourself.
Okay. I'll try harder, Mrs. Turner.
That's Vice Principal Turner.
Vice Principal Turner is criticizing Hannah for her look. How should Hannah react?
So, what do you think they wanted to talk to Hannah?
Maybe they want to make her prom queen.
No, that's voted on at prom.
Oh, there you are.
How'd it go with Principal Sterner?
Yeah, did she give you detention for life or something?
She told me I shouldn't be running for prom queen.
What? That's ridiculous.
Everybody likes you.
Yeah, she's critical of my look.
Your look?
Who is she to criticize?
Yeah, she doesn't decide who's prom queen.
I don't know why she's doing that. It's not like she's never seen a pregnant student before.
What? You're pregnant?
That's so cool. When were you gonna tell us?
Well, I wasn't gonna tell you guys until Chad and I announced our engagement.
You guys are getting married?
When's the wedding?
Can we be bridesmaids?
Well, we haven't figured that out yet. After all, graduation's pretty soon.
Okay, well, we're here for you. Yeah.
I can't wait to tell everyone.
No! Not yet.
It is now 11 o'clock on Wednesday. Prom queen nominations are now open.
I guess I'm first.
Here you go.
I'm next.
That's mine.
My turn. Here you go.
Hope she wins.
Time's up. No more nominations.
Who do you think is gonna win prom queen?
These are just the nominations. They're gonna pick the winner at prom. I bet it's gonna be one of us.
You never know.
Hannah, I need to speak with you right now in the girls' locker room.
Uh-oh.
I think you're in trouble.
I don't know.
Good luck!
Vice Principal Turner wants to talk to Hannah again. Will she be allowed to run for prom queen?
All right, students, welcome to the assembly. I have the honor of announcing the 3 finalists for prom queen this year. Without further ado, the first finalist for prom queen is Jade Parker.
Thank you! Thanks, everyone!
Now, Jade, there's one question I ask every finalist.
Of course! I'm prepared for anything.
If you were to win prom queen, what would you do to improve the world?
Oh, that's easy. If I was prom queen, I would work to make sure that every pet that wants to be adopted finds a new home.
Thank you, Jade.
You're welcome.
Okay, and the next finalist for prom queen is Olivia Adams.
Oh, thank you. What an honor.
Now for your question.
I'm ready.
What do you think is the #1 problem affecting Rebel High and the rest of the world right now?
And the world? Food. The whole world doesn't have enough food. Plus, the food in the cafeteria at Rebel High could use some improvement.
Thank you, Olivia. I'll make a note of that.
You're welcome.
And the third and final finalist is Natalie Capri.
Wow, what a surprise. Thank you, everyone.
Now, Natalie, I have a question for you too.
Okay, I'm ready.
If you were elected prom queen, what would you do to create world peace?
Okay, since Rebel High is a friendly and peaceful place, I would just put Rebel Highs everywhere to create world peace.
Thank you, Natalie.
You're welcome.
Well, that's it for... Oh, what's this? There's one more. Well, apparently we have a fourth finalist for prom queen, and it is Hannah Robertson.
Thank you, Vice Principal Turner. This is so unexpected.
It sure is.
Do you have a question for me?
Yeah, I do. What happened to you?
I was hoping for a question about, like, improving the world or something.
Do you think it's right for students to get pregnant and not tell their school?
Well, I always think it's important to be open and honest. And you should tell your school if it's relevant.
Thank you, Hannah.
You're welcome.
Okay, students, I will announce who you picked for prom queen on Saturday night at prom.
Even though Hannah is a surprise finalist for prom queen, there's no way Vice Principal Turner will allow it. Or will she?
Thank you, finalists, for coming to prom early. I wanted to go over some of the procedures in selecting our prom queen.
I'm so nervous.
I know. I wonder who's gonna win.
And since you are the only finalists, I want you to know that we will be having a queen's court.
Queen's Court?
What is that?
Are there only 3 people in that?
It's kind of like bridesmaids in a wedding. Since there are 3 of you, one of you will be queen, and the other 2 will be part of the court.
But what about the other one?
Yeah, there are 4 of us.
4 of you? What are you talking about?
Sorry, I'm late. It's hard getting around like this.
Hannah, what are you doing here?
You said the finalists were supposed to come to prom early.
Yeah, that's right.
She's a finalist too.
Not anymore, you're not. Clearly you're pregnant, and I'm not gonna have a pregnant prom queen at this school.
Well, but that's not what the rules say.
She's right.
Any senior student is eligible to be prom queen.
You 4 think you can pull a technicality like that on me?
Yeah.
We just did.
I don't think so.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
You're no longer a student here.
What?
That's right. I'm kicking you out of school.
But you can't do that. That's wrong.
I just did. Now it's time to go. Now, back to preparation for prom queen.
Prom queen? Cut me out.
Same here.
Yeah, me too.
You can't do that. Without prom queen, there's no prom.
Exactly.
I guess prom's canceled then. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Wait, what about all my preparations? You can't quit prom.
We just did.
Karen, I'm afraid we have a problem in my class.
Yeah, looks like we're having a problem everywhere.
None of the students are showing up. Some sort of protest about prom?
You won't believe it. I had to disqualify a pregnant girl from being prom queen.
Look, if she has good grades and if she's a senior here, then she qualifies. What's the problem?
I don't know, but I didn't think it was going to turn into a walkout by the students.
Well, I don't know what to say, but maybe it's a good idea to have a meeting with the girls involved to see if you can smooth things over.
You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Good, because we need the students back.
Turns out all of the students walked out because Hannah got expelled. Now Vice Principal Turner has a problem on her hands that only she can fix.
Thank you girls for being reasonable and coming in for this meeting.
You're welcome. But you're the one not being reasonable.
I don't know what you expect from me. I'm doing everything that I can to rectify the situation.
Oh, really? I don't think so.
How's that working out for you?
Actually, it's not working out very well. I just want to get the kids back to school and forget about all of this.
And do prom?
Because that's the only way you're getting us back.
Fine, you can have your silly prom. Just come back to school.
And what about prom queen?
Yeah, who's that gonna be?
Oh, I don't know. I'll just pick somebody out.
What?
I don't think so.
We should pick the prom queen.
Seriously?
Just forget it.
Let's go, girls.
No. What I meant to say was it's a good idea that you pick the prom queen.
Deal.
Karen,
You are so good at this. Welcome, Rebel High, to this year's rescheduled prom. I would like to get the introduction of this year's prom queen taken care of. Without further ado, Olivia.
Oh. Thank you, Vice Principal Turner. You can go now. I would like to name our Queen's Court, with our first member being my friend, Natalie. And now for the next member of our Queen's Court, you all know Jade. And finally, what you've all been waiting for, our new prom queen of Rebel High is Hannah!
Do you think pregnant students should be allowed to run for prom queen? Vice Principal Turner didn't, and look how that turned out.